Hey guys, it's Jeff Knutson again from Orange Park, Florida, the Red Sea Max guy. Hadn't done a video in a few days. It's the first day of week 5 on the Red Sea Max 250. Added a few new friends to the 250 system, and I've got a couple of hopefully small issues that I'm going to get under control here for you in the next few days. But I wanted to talk a little bit about it, so I'm going to flip the camera around. Show you the tank, talk a little bit about some of the new additions, and again about a couple of the problems that I'm having in the tank at the moment. Be right back with you. Okay, so there's the tank. Everybody's going to go nuts when they see this. I added a Harlequin or Sweet Lips clown to the tank yesterday, and guys, I know you're thinking he's nuts, and I am. A Harlequin clown or Sweet Lips clown is not actually a clownfish at all. Swims like a clown, kind of looks like a clown, but it's actually a member of the grouper, sort of a member of the grouper family. And funny thing is, some of the cleaner shrimp have been climbing on him, and little do they know that when he starts growing up, they may become one of his meals. So we're going to keep him in there for a while till he gets too big. They can get over 2 foot long. Don't think they grow particularly quick, but we shall see. Got to get him eating a little better, but everybody else seems pretty happy. The sail fin's doing well. I'm trying to see if he'll get a ride here from, give a ride to one of the cleaners. Looks like he's trying, and they kind of ride around the tank together, and that's their taxi stand right here on the toadstool. But anyway, got him. The black clowns have still not hosted, but they're doing well. The male still has a few signs of ick on him, I guess, but he doesn't act the least bit infected, so we're going to leave him alone and not worry. A couple other new additions. I added some Galaxy or Galaxia coral here in the corner. He's got his own little segregated spot because he's got some sweeper tentacles that don't play friendly with other coral. I've also got some sun coral that is really cool. It comes out at night, and it's just really a pretty coral, even closed up during the day. Moved one of my clams up there on the top of the reef. He seems to really like it up on the rock. We'll see if he sets up camp there. I had to buy a new piece of trumpet or candy cane. The one that was there before decided to take a fall when one of my snails bumped him into this piece of hammer down below, and the hammer went that work, and unfortunately he didn't make it. Got some polyps and colonies of teacups and all kinds of good stuff going on in the reef these days. But what I wanted to talk to you about more than anything is been through the nitrogen cycle real quick, went through the brown algae. Now I've got the red slime, which is typical in a new tank setup. However, I've got a little more red slime than I like, and I've been sweeping it up on a pretty regular basis, but main cause of the problem, quite truthfully, is my phosphate levels are up a little bit, as well as my nitrate levels. The nitrates concern me because A, it just makes for bad water in the tank, and B, if they get too high, which they're not right now, they'd be between 5 and 10, 10 being way too high, but not terribly high. But it's hard on the fish, actually more difficult or harder for them to handle than the ammonia. So we're going to work in the next few days on some water changes to get those down, and also the phosphate level, which is up a little bit. So one of the things that I did want to share with you is a couple of little tricks that I have for doing my water tests. I have bought, right here, a 30 ml, I guess you'd call it an infusion needle. It's used for infusing garlic or different herbs into meat, and the tip of it was actually about another ½ inch longer because it's got a piece on the side that lets the stuff that you're seasoning your meat with through the side of it as well. So I broke the tip of it off, and you can actually fill up all of your test bottles at one time rather than doing them, dipping them, or doing one with 5 milliliter syringes or whatever you're doing them with. The other thing I got here And most of you, or many of you, may not know what this is, but this is a pistol cleaning kit that I got for $6 at Walmart. It's a generic pistol cleaning kit. It's got a little cotton type tip on the end of it, and I'm a little strange when it comes to my test tubes, but I rinse them out really good, shake them out, wipe the outsides of them off, and then I use this to dry out the insides. You dry one, towel dry it off with a paper towel, and dry the next one off. So it's just something I figured out to do to keep my stuff cleaned up. That way you don't have any dried up water stains on the inside of your test tubes. I guess maybe I'm a little freaky that way, but I also run 2 test kits when I do my water tests for nitrates and for phosphates, just to make sure that I'm getting an accurate reading. The one came with the tank, so it didn't cost me anything, and the other one I've had since I started getting in the saltwater hobby. But I like using 2 tests at one time only because that way you're sure of the results, and you know the drops are different sizes and etc. So anyway, back to the tank. It's looking pretty good. Water is in pretty clear shape. Fish seem to be happy. Everybody's eating well. I'm still doing the spoon feeding, the target feeding of my fish every night. I also have been target feeding about twice a week the corals, and may do a nighttime video of the target feeding of the coral. But anyway, that's pretty much it for now. We're going to try to do some water changes to help speed up getting rid of the red slime cyanoalgae, as well as lowering the phosphate and the nitrate levels as naturally as possible. So we'll be back with you in a few days to let you know how that goes. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.